Welcome, my dear members, to this new group that was formed today, Sundara Kanda. I invite you wholeheartedly to this group, and as I told you in the introductory part today, that Sundara Kanda is the fifth Kanda of the Ramayana written by Valmiki, and Lord Hanuman is the hero there. He is the main character. And you know that Rama has struck a chord of friendship with Sugriva and others, and they all picked Lord Hanuman as the person who would fly across the ocean to reach Lanka, the capital city of Ravana, who has abducted Sita. And finally, Hanuman is selected to fly over the ocean, and it is where that the concept of flying was discovered in India long back. Aeroplane, possibly the concept of aeroplane, the very phenomenon was discovered only in India. So the first ever earthquake also took place in India when Sita was dragged down by Mother Earth. So that was the very first earthquake. And similarly, the first ever eclipse also happened in India. That was in the times of the Mahabharata, when Jayadratha was killed by Arjuna by the pseudo eclipse created by Lord Krishna. So that was the very first eclipse that also took place in our Bharat. So India is really a base for many scientific principles and phenomena from physics, geography, whatever be the subject. India is the storehouse of vast knowledge, and these happenings are proofs for that matter. And coming back to Sundara Kanda, so as I told you, here is Lord Hanuman standing tall on the Mahendra Parvata that was chosen as the Parvata from where Hanuman is going to jump, leap, and then travel across the ocean. So Valmiki, in the beginning stages of the first Sarga, Sarga means a chapter, first Sarga or the chapter of Sundara Kanda, Valmiki describes the Mahendra Parvata. How is the Mahendra mountain? It is the best of the mountains, Valmiki says. So he says it is Giri Shrestha. Shrestha means the best of Giri. Giri means mountains. So it is the one of the tallest mountains that ever stood in that area. So from where Hanuman is going to jump across. And Hanuman is standing tall, as I told you. Yaksha Kinnar Gandharvaihi Devakalpaischa Pannagaihi Sevyamane Girishresthe, says Valmiki. How did the mountain look like? So the mountain was mostly inhabited by Yakshas, Kinnaras, Kimpurushas, Gandharvas, who were musicians, and also other forms of God, semi-divine people, and Pannaga. But that is, Pannaga means serpents. Some king serpents were there. So they were large serpents. So they were all living in that Mahendra mountain. It looked very huge and mostly inhabited by all these semi-divine people. And our Hanuman had a look at the mountain and its surroundings, and he saw all these people going around here and there, including the serpents. And how did Hanuman look like? So he stood tall with his neck upright and with a well-built body, and he looked like a king elephant that would come to the ocean to take bath. So he looked like the king elephant, he says. Mahagaja. Valmiki says the monkey. Monkey means, here he uses the word monkey because but Hanuman is looked upon as the divine monkey, and this Hanuman appeared like Mahagaja, a lordly elephant, a king elephant. He looked so huge and stood tall. And this is the first part of the lecture which I want to give today, the beginning part of Sundara Kanda. And Hanuman is getting ready to leap across the ocean. And what he does next, I would continue in the next episode. I hope all of you would enjoy your stay in this group, Sundara Kandam, because they say that Sundara Kandam is so divine, and Sundara Kanda Parayana would remove all the doshas in us including all sorts of diseases, and it gives strength to us, energy to us. Hanuman stands for energy, our inner energy to face any sort of situation in life. All the best.